What's up everyone, Joseph here. So with an iPad, an iPhone, most of Apple's products, what runs these products is the applications within them. If they're a third-party app, if they're an Apple app, we all know and we all love the apps and the App Store. I've spoken on individual apps and dedicated entire videos to them. But today I'm going to speak on my top 10 favorite apps and just have it all in one place. Again, my name is Joseph and I love to make videos within this tech space. I find the tech community on YouTube a phenomenal place. I find it a resource for myself, and my hope is that I can be a resource for others. So with that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's grow this thing. My first app that I'm going to talk about is the app Files, and this is a universal app on really all of Apple's products. But what I love about this app is how seamless it is that it syncs between all of your devices. And I mean, we all know about the Apple ecosystem and how that works, but I find this Files app something I'm always in. If I'm saving my photos, if I'm dropping my film photos in there, if I'm dropping thumbnails in there, going from one place to another. Just everything I do is within this Files app, and I have it organized just to the way I like it to be organized. And this Files app isn't holding footage or big projects, because that's what my SSDs are for, but this is for those quick Lightroom edits, those quick edits I do within the iPad, dropping a resume in, a cover letter, just things like that. The next one is this app called Concepts, and Concepts is another one of those like drawing, sketching apps, and there's many of them and I have many on this iPad. But this is like an infinite, unlimited canvas. And what I love about this app is that I can draw stuff, I can zoom in, I can zoom out, and the page just keeps going. So if I zoom in all the way, pinch in all the way, I'll have more white to work with. And if I pinch out all the way, I'll have more white within this little area. And with this, I just jot down like my ideas, words, things I'm thinking, words that just come to my mind, and color stuff, and just have fun with it. And it's kind of, like I said, it's like a little digital canvas of unlimited space. So this is the first app that you might have to pay for, but however, it's free if you want it with limited features, but $4.99 a month or $29.99 a year, and you can unlock all of the features this app has to offer. Next is Procreate. Procreate is another one you have to pay for. This one's $9.99, and I've never used an app that is so good at drawing. This app is so much fun in the way you move around, the way you pinch your finger around, and the way you draw, and all of the unlimited ink brushes you have. It's just a great app to work with. I do a lot of my thumbnails in there. I draw a lot of my sketches in there. I actually make birthday cards in there too lots of times when I don't want to buy a card, and I just feel it's more personal. But that's Procreate. I mean, I can do a whole video on Procreate with how much I use it and how much I love it, but this app it's a special one. Next up is Squarespace. And Squarespace is a place where you create your website. And for me, I use Squarespace. I've gone through a couple, but I find Squarespace's app and their interface the easiest to use and the most user-friendly. But I love this app. I love being able to go in when I publish a video, and with just 3 clicks, I'm able to jump in and update my page to the video I want. I'm able to drop images in easily. I'm able to customize my website and just add to it. And it's just a real fun way to really show off all my work in one place, because there's YouTube, there's my personal stuff, there's my business stuff, there's my day job stuff, there's the photos I take out in the city, there's just all these ways I can put everything in one place of just all of the creative stuff I'm able to do. And that lives within Squarespace and my website. And this app's free to download, but I mean, you'll have to buy a domain eventually if you want to get a site running, so it's free and you have to pay for it. Next up is Lightroom. I can't speak highly enough on Lightroom. It's something I use on my iPhone too, but what I love about Lightroom is how easy it is to use on the iPad. Especially being able to take a USB-C reader and drop your card in there and just load all of your images, even the raw images, and be able to edit right on the fly. And the things I'm able to do on this iPad that I can't do on a laptop, like take out my pencil and brush places I want to brush and remove little things I want to remove. It's so customizable within this iPad. I love using Lightroom. I love the fact that whatever I do on my iPad, I can go finish up on my phone or vice versa. And I love just with the 12.9 iPad, the large space you have to play with your images and manipulate your images. I think Lightroom has done a great job of expanding, not to the full desktop version, but to a very user-friendly tablet version. Lightroom's, again, you have to pay for an Adobe subscription, so you do have to pay for it. So Notability. When I bought Notability, it was, I think $9.99 or whatever it was, but it's actually free now, which is a great thing because this is my favorite app that I can take notes on. I love taking notes on Notability. I went through a phase where I read on Notability. I love bringing articles in and highlighting stuff in Notability. I take documents in there, I take finance stuff in there, and I just mark things up and it just saves right away. And it's so easy to switch from a pen to a highlighter to whatever you're going to draw with. And Notability is one of those apps where you can do so many different things on it than draw. And it really takes advantage of what it has to offer. So as I said, Notability is free now, but if you want to unlock all the features, it is $8.99 a year and then $11.99 after that. So not too expensive. And the next app is probably my newest app, and it's Calm. It is a meditation app. I went through a lot of other meditation apps before I chose this one. I even went through the phase of just listening to meditation on YouTube, but I needed something structured. And Calm's structured to me. And my favorite thing about Calm is that there's a new meditation every single day. So as you can listen to the same things, you can also listen to something new every single day. And like your daily calm is about a 10 to 12 minute one where you just wake up in the morning and it's not that much time and you can kind of get your mind right. But this app is something that I never said I'd pay money for a meditation app, but until I paid for this, I saw really how useful it is. And Calm is $69.99 a year or $14.99 a month, and this one is steep on the price. I think mental health is something that we should all invest in every single day, and if this is something that can really get your mind going, get your mind calm, and help you in the long run, why not? And then this is the app I'm probably on the most, and it's YouTube Studio. I like to look at all my analytics here. I like to watch my follow count here. I interact with you guys on YouTube Studio. And from here, I just kind of gather all my metrics. For me, what's cool about YouTube Studio is you can see progress, and you can see from like my first video to my last video, I've done just the progress in each video. You can see what's doing well, what's not doing well. You can jump into the analytics and see like follow count over time. You can see watch time, click-through rate, your reach, your engagement, who you're getting out to, what days are popular, age, gender, everything. You can see it all within YouTube Studio. Number two, I did a video on this last week, but it's Notion. I'll have it linked above and in the description below. But Notion is an app that's really saved me in the way I project manage all my stuff. I used to be able to jump in and have a few things in Things 3, some stuff in Google Drive, some stuff here, some stuff there. I'd be in Pages. I'd have it everywhere, and I'd all kind of bring it all back to one place, just on different tabs. But with Notion, I'm able to have everything everywhere. And I already spoke 12 minutes on this app with how much I love it, but I find this app so useful, and I just downloaded it like a month ago, and it's already like number 2 on my list of most useful apps. I can plan in advance, I can have ideas, and I can have ideas grow and have legs to them. And I don't have to think about stuff right away because I can go back and I can jump in anytime I want to take an idea and really turn it into a full-fledged video. So Notion is free. You could, however, get the pro version for $4 a month or the team version for $8 a month, where you can loop in a lot of other people and sort of have project management within a team-like work environment. And then the number one app. The number one app I also did a long video on. I've done multiple videos on, and it's Things 3. And this app is probably the app I'm also in the most. This one is a little bit on the pricier side, as it's $19.99 for the iPad, $9.99 for the Apple Watch and the iPhone, and $49.99 for the Mac. But this app is to-do lists on steroids. You can customize so many things with this app. You can categorize things. You can have different aspects of your life in different places. It's just a great app to really organize your life, and it's almost like my personal assistant. So these are my top 10 iPad apps, and they're like my favorite apps. They're my most useful apps. A lot of them have widgets that live on the desktop of my iPad, which is great. Most of them sync seamlessly between my iPhone, which is also great, and then straight to my watch. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate all of the following. I appreciate all of the support, and I just appreciate you guys so much. And let's grow this community. Let's grow this channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll create for you guys. And until the next video, peace and thank you.